ఏపీ మంత్రి నారా లోకేష్ మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. లైవ్ చూద్దాం.
On that promise, I also have with me an eminent set of panelists who will talk to me about their aspirations and their investment plans for the state as well as for India. So without further ado, in our last conversation, Mr. Lokesh, you talked about the fact that there's a WhatsApp group that you might even set up to get investors to talk to you directly in terms of speeding things up. So have they been on the WhatsApp group already?
I think two of the panelists have my number and they're in touch with me directly.
So it's government on WhatsApp and governance by WhatsApp?
Well, it's about rewriting the speed at which India can actually deliver and showing the way to the world. I think India is one of those rare countries where we are able to deliver on speed, which other parts of the world are unable to do. And I believe this is just the beginning. The beauty of our great nation is that if one state starts it, rest will follow it. And I think that's going to put a lot more challenge on us in Andhra Pradesh and to start breaking records every time we take up a new project.
But explain to me the difference, because when one talks about the ease of doing business, one would imagine that the speed of doing business is implicit in that. How will things change now as you move and pivot to the ease of doing business?
So it's actually a very good point, right? Ease of doing business is about getting your permissions, making the entire process a lot more easy. I've started challenging my team on the service level agreements that we have on it. So for example, one of the partner who's here had an environmental clearance to be issued, but the SLA says it's 3 weeks. We got it done in 4 hours. So I believe that this is what we have to challenge every regulation that's out there, look at every SLA and truly deliver on the speed of doing business.
Okay, so how do you go from 3 weeks to 4 hours?
One WhatsApp message from me. So I got to hear we work on strict timelines with all investors in Andhra Pradesh. We monitor the projects on a weekly basis. So if a project is getting delayed, we try and understand what's the issue, and any feedback is taken positively. Even criticism is welcome, so we take it positively and we work on it. And that's how we were able to get this done in 4 hours.
But, jokes aside, how do you institutionalize the speed of doing business at scale? Because not everybody can be on WhatsApp with you, or not every decision can be taken on WhatsApp by you. So how do you institutionalize speed at scale?
I think it requires a fundamental cultural shift across, in politics, in the bureaucracy. So we are doing that. So from our chief minister up to your VRO, we are all talking about on speed of doing business. So not the SMEs, all of them cannot reach out to me or be in touch with me, but we want to create an environment, a culture to deliver on that. That's one part. Second is the regulatory framework. So we have now formed a group which is being advised by self-made billionaires who are giving me input on which regulation, how do we go about it, how do we streamline it, and how can we truncate the time it takes for each of this, permissions and so on and so forth. And what are the permissions that we don't even need? Why does, for example, an IT company really need a pollution control board clearance, for crying out loud? So we're going to now look at each and every regulatory framework that's there in the state, and we're going to challenge the entire team, the bureaucracy, to come back and tell us why should it even be there.
So deregulation, essentially.
Yes.
A big move on that.
Big move on that.
Sanjay, let me come to you, because your investment into the state of Andhra Pradesh made headlines with that big $15 billion announcement. How long did it take for you to make that decision, A, to go to Andhra Pradesh, and B, to get things done in Andhra Pradesh?
Yeah, I think before I answer that, let me just start by saying I'm really delighted to be here on this panel, and good to see you again, Shireen. I think first I would start and say that we have been deeply committed to India as Google. I think we started more than 20 years back, and the memory that I carry of that is that 20 years back, internet penetration for women were so low.
Yeah.
And Google did a project called Internet Sati with Tata Trust. Today, the penetration of internet for women in India is almost parity. So I feel proud that we've been committed in a deep manner. And that comes to this $15 billion investment. We have committed even more deeply to this. And I think fundamentally it's 1 gigawatt plus capacity, subsea cables, the biggest project they're doing outside America for the first time.